Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video gonna start yet, y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Why are Black women the least married? Shout out to this lady here, man. I've done quite a few reactions to her content, man. She is one of the, ghosts, honestly. I can call her one of the damn ghosts because she keeps it real. A lot of the videos I agree with. There is a lot of other videos too that I did not agree with, but that's just how it is, man. You don't fully 100% agree with everybody, bro. Like I ain't even, like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But she's always been one of the people that started, or not started, I should say, that's continuously having the conversations regarding the problems within our Black men, regarding the problems within our Black women, regarding problems in Black communities and couplings, relationships, marriages in general. So we have to get out here and have these types of conversations, because clearly it's trying to sweep it under the goddamn rug, trying to act like it don't exist. Obviously, it's not working. We need to figure this out, because I've said this so many times all the time. It's just crazy to me that we all cannot come together and have proper dialogue without one side getting offended or getting all in their goddamn feelings. But let's get into it, y'all. Again, shout out to her. Let's go.
Of a group of white girls who are sitting at their graduation engaged. And the question came up, well, why is there not the reality for Black women? I know y'all not gonna like what I gotta say, but you know me, I'm gonna say it anyways. First and foremost, Black women are above reproach. If it don't validate us or excuse our bad behavior, we don't want to hear it. Instead, we'll say, well, men do it too. Secondly, we'll find every excuse in the world to validate why we don't want to be married or why we don't want to be in a relationship. Well, they get cheated on. Well, they do this. Well, they do that. But then we have all these standards for men, and we're still actively seeking for men in the midst of our hurt while inadvertently telling them to go to therapy. We do not practice what we preach. Thirdly, the independent woman is a myth. Actually cared about being independent and it was something that made you happy, you would not have all these standards to negate your independence. Nobody wants to relinquish power. You'll find every excuse in the world to not be submissive and wonder why white women can get away with their bad behavior. We take everything bad from white women, except for the fact using marriage to our own benefit. But you'll run to the child support office, though. Equality against men, and the only time we actually want to be equal to men is when it comes to degenerate behavior, hypersexuality, abusing or abandoning children. Even when it comes to the gold digger conversation, what you don't see those other women do, even when they are just screwing men for money, is bashing men and inadvertently making men feel like they're not important. Also, too, telling them that they don't need men. Psychologically, we have been taught to disassociate ourselves, and even in that Malcolm X quote where he says the Black woman is the most disrespected, he also says to be near your man, because who taught you to hate the very race that you're supposed to be with?
We're gonna get into part two, but hold on. We are going to get into part two, but hold on. Black woman, I want y'all to ask yourself a question, right? And please don't take this the wrong way. I want y'all to ask yourself a question, or have you ever asked yourself a question? Assuming you have, maybe you didn't, I don't know. Have you ever asked yourself or thought to yourself, maybe I'm the problem? I want you to pause and reflect. Just because you're asking yourself that question does not mean you are the problem. I'm just asking, have you ever thought, maybe I am the problem? The reason why I say that is because these are some of the things I like to do with regard to self-reflecting, going back, figuring out what happened, what went wrong, what could I have done differently, all these types of things. And not just relationships, number one, because that's the top of the video, but not just relationships, about life, about family, about friends, about school, about work, about whatever it is. I've said this before, y'all. I've spent 6 years getting my associates, my bachelor's, and my master's. Out of all those classes I've taken, I can honestly say the best class I've ever taken in my life was sociology. It's three sociology classes, but sociology. the study of the way humans think, the way they move, the way they act, why they make their decisions. It's probably not probably, it is the best class I have ever taken. It taught me so, not just about other people, it taught me so much about other people, but it also taught me so much about myself, about the reasons I was doing the things I was doing, the reasons why I did or acted or was talking the way I was damn talking, which was crazy back then. Yeah, it was the best thing ever. After a relationship, whether you're in the right, whether you're in the wrong, one thing I love to do is to pause and reflect, have self-awareness, be observant about what happened, take soaking everything in, squeezing it out, figuring out what happened and what went wrong. Just because you ask yourself, black woman, hey, or you told yourself, maybe I am the problem. What did I do wrong? What am I doing wrong? It doesn't mean that you are the problem. It doesn't mean that hell, it could be the black man that's the problem. It could be your trauma that you experience. It could be, your parent or parents failing you. It could be your family failing. It could be a million different things. What I'm saying is, have you ever asked yourself or thought that to yourself? Because clearly there is something going on to the point where we have our black women that's the least married, but then the most divorced. Something is happening. Something is wrong. Something needs to be goddamn fixed. You mean to tell me 20? I think it's I haven't read the statistics in a while, man. I usually have like the article saved in my bookmarks. But I read the article years back. It was like 23% of black women will get married in their life. Only 23%. Out of that 23%, 80 of them will be divorced within the first 5 years of their marriage. How are you least married, but then number one divorced? What the hell is happening? You got to pick a struggle. You can't be you can't be both of them. Like, come on, bro. But when we're having these types of conversations, and just like she said, they're beyond approach. She said it, not me. This is a black woman, so don't get mad at me. She said this. They are beyond approach. You can't correct them. Shame, insults, guilt, and a need to be right. They need to be right all the goddamn time, which is the reasons why they surround themselves by these panders, such as Derek Jackson, such as Steve Harvey, such as all these other damn men and women. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. They need to hear. They don't want to hear. They don't want for people to tell them what they need to hear. They want you to tell them what they want to hear. Whatever's way that you can pander to them. That's all they want. It's never any constructive feedback or criticism, anything like that. I'll always welcome feedback. Bro, I work in a corporate office setting. I'm always getting evaluated multiple times out the goddamn year. Sometimes good, sometimes exceptional, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's bad. But I'm not about to sit here and get all in my feelings like, for what, bro? No. We need constructive criticism for each other because I don't see anybody else criticizing or critiquing a black woman better than a black man can. And I can't see or understand or take into effect anybody else critiquing a black man outside of a black woman. No, bro, we are reflecting of each other. I say this all the time. I only date black women mainly because that's what I feel the most comfortable with. But I only date black women because that I know for a fact black woman is the only woman that understands me, what I've been through, what I'm going through. These are the things, and not to say that other races of women don't understand. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I feel that only a black woman understands me, what I'm going through, what I went through, you name it. That's just my opinion. Y'all take whatever, however y'all feel. That's just my opinion. But something needs to be done. This video, I don't know if y'all caught it. This video was about, there was a video that went viral not too long ago. And we're going to get into the second part of the video, y'all. I'm so sorry. We're going to get into part two really quick. But this video was about a group of, it was a graduation video. And they showed in the video a bunch of white women who was either engaged or married already. They was showing up, they was handing out, holding up their ring finger, showing their little diamond rings, whatever the case may be. And when they showed the black women, they didn't have rings. They weren't engaged. They weren't married. And so that's what the whole purpose of this video is. Yo, why is it at graduation, all these white and Hispanic and Asian women are either engaged and or married, and the black women are not? I can sit up here and tell y'all this, bro. I've been to multiple graduations doing my associates, doing my bachelor's, doing my master's. I'm telling y'all right now, majority of the Caucasian girls that was sitting, especially my master's, majority of the Caucasian women that was in my higher education in grad school, they were already married or engaged, but they were already married. The Asian women were already married. The Muslim, Middle Eastern, whatever the case may be, women already married. And I'm sitting here looking at my black female counterparts, and it's not the same. But they baby daddied up. Oh yeah, I'm a single mom and I'm this and I'm a that and I'm a da 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 da. Something is going wrong. Something is wrong, and we need to figure out what the hell it is in order to correct it. You cannot find a solution of a problem without first identifying the goddamn problem within itself. But we can't even identify the problem because y'all be in y'all feelings. When we're having these types of conversations, there is something going wrong. Not going, something that went wrong and continuously going wrong. Shut up. Let's get into part 2, man. We really about to get into it.
I knew what I said was going to cause some tension, and that's okay. I stand on everything I said. But since y'all are having such a disconnect, let me go ahead and break it down for you. You don't have to go to college to find a man. But what's not common is you don't see a lot of black women sitting in the audience either engaged or married, even though we are the most enrolled. On top of that, 1 in 4 of us are married. So even though black men marry,
I just said that,
us at higher rates than they marry outside of their race, and they are the demographic that marries interracially the most, they're still not marrying black women at substantial rates compared to other races. White women almost double in marriage. What I'm speaking to is a mentality. Black women is the only group of women that says things as a collective. I don't need a man. I'm strong and independent. Fuck a nigga, get money. I can raise my kids on my...
Whoa, hold on, whoa, ma'am, hold on. Jesus Christ, what is up? Hold on now. Ma'am, I'll have you know I'm a child of God. I don't need to hear that type of language. I'm joking, but damn, she put the emphasis. Did y'all hear the way she said that? She was holding that in for a little minute, ma'am. Hold on, let me hear it one more time.
Independent. Fuck a nigga, get money. I can raise...
she put the whole emphasis on the F. God damn, baby, you got something you want to tell me? you you're trying to get something off your chest, ma'am. I'm here for it. I feel you. I feel you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I feel you. I got something I want to say. Let me run this back one more time. I just got to hear it. I got to hear it one more time. Damn, why you snapping like that? I ain't going I'm laughing, but honestly, it's you gotta laugh through the pain because it's the goddamn truth. I have never, in majority, seen Caucasian women talk down on Caucasian men the way black women talk down on black men. I have never seen Asian women in majority talk down on Asian men the way black women talk down on black men. I've never seen Muslim, Middle Eastern, whatever y'all want to call it, Islamic women talk down on their male counterparts the way, but I just don't see it. But each and every day, I guarantee y'all, if I scroll long enough on whatever social media platform, matter of fact, y'all pick in the comment section, then scroll through Facebook, scroll through Instagram, scroll through TikTok, whatever the case may be. I guarantee y'all, I'm going to find a video of a black woman saying any, if not all of these things. F a N-word. And I ain't da-da-da-da. I don't need no man. I'm strong and independent. I can do this by myself. Why would y'all think we want to hear something like that all the time, and then I'm supposed to still come up behind you and wife that? I don't want to hear that. You don't need me, ma'am. Okay, cool. Go on and find somebody else. Wish you nothing but the best. And then when black men start leaving, the black women start going out dating whatever outside of race that they starting a damn date, black women still get mad. All these men, they only want white girl. They only want Asian women. Well, y'all was the ones who said y'all ain't need us. Hell, I remember in elementary school hearing girls singing all the goddamn time. I don't want no scrub. Mind you, the singers of the people the girls that was singing that song was broken. Well, actually, it was worse than broke. They were in debt. Hollering about they don't want no scrubs, and they themselves the whole time was a goddamn scrub. Make that make sense. Let's keep going. I just want to hear it one more time.
Graphic that marries interracially the most, they're still not marrying black women at substantial rates compared to other races. White women almost double in marriage. What I'm speaking to is a mentality. Black women is the only group of women that says things as a collective. I don't need a man. I'm strong and independent. Fuck a nigga, get money. I can raise my kids on my own. I can do everything by myself. We're the only group of women that disassociate ourselves from our men. And the very moment that they come with their preferences in response to our standards, we have the audacity to say things like they're insecure, sassy, zesty, misogynistic, or they just simply hate black women. Y'all don't practice what you preach. A lot of y'all are trying to heal from the hurt that your father caused, and you taking it out on every man as if you dated every black man, and then we'll have the audacity to say, well, these men are not doing this, these men are not doing this. The definition of insanity is doing something the same way, expecting some different results, and y'all keep doing stuff the same way because it's a mentality. So I'm fine if you want to argue, but make sure you can substantiate what you're saying, because I can.
I'm a child of God. I can't hear that type of language. I can't hear that. I can't hear that. No, man. Honestly, hey, listen, hey, these are these are. It's needed. I'll say that it's needed. It's past needed because it's only worse from here. And I say this all the time because I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. I've heard so many black women girl out here hollering about black men not trying to date us, black men aren't trying to do this, that, and the third, black men not trying to do this, they not. And I personally I get triggered by it because I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what the hell you mean, bro? There are so many black men out here that's just like me. Bro, listen, when I finished my bachelor's, right? When I finished my associates, my master's, I looked to the left, right, front, behind me. There was so many black dudes who was literally in my cohort, right? So these are dudes that I had to take multiple classes with. So we had a million different conversations with them. These are dudes that were just like me at graduation. No kids, never been married, never been arrested, got his own place, got his own car, full-time job, health, dental, eye, full benefits. I got a will. I got like I'm straight. Like the people that's listed on my will, they about to get paid. They probably can't wait till I die. They looking like, man, Dev, you ain't dead yet. I need that check. I need that check. No, man, because my family is going to be good. But that's the difference. But for whatever reason, I constantly hear black women saying black men aren't this, black men aren't that. We are allowed here. There are several black men just like me that only dates black women. And I already know it's gonna be somebody jumping in the comment section. Oh, but Dev, you said you dated a Colombian. Listen, y'all love throwing this out there. Yes, I've dated Hispanic women before. I live in South Florida, y'all. The Hispanic women down here, they my complexion. They darker than me. I told y'all I met this. I told the story a million times, but I keep telling it because I already know somebody gonna mention it in the comments again. I met a Colombian chick. I was in college. I'm telling y'all, bro, if y'all would see, this girl was darker than me, hair nappier than my hair was. I pulled up on her, shot my shot. I said whatever I said. I can't remember what I said to her. Said whatever I said to her, and she had a thick ass accent. I'm like, "Where you from?" She know, "I'm from Colombia." I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy." And I'm already, bro. I got the ball in my hand. I'm at the free throw. I might as well take the shot. I'm like, well, I'm already here, bro. Let me get the number. I already asked for the name and all the other stuff. She was very receptive and cool and showed interest. And that's the reason why me and her was dating for. We dated for a while, man. We dated for about a year and a half, man. But it didn't work out because it didn't work out. And but it is what it is. Wish her nothing but the best, man. But no, it's just there's all in all, there is a bunch of dudes, black men that's out here like me that only dates black women that wants to be married, have kids with a black woman. Y'all, I said this all the time. I'm 30 now. I ain't got no kids. Ever since I was younger, ever since I was in elementary, middle school, high school, anytime I dreamt of having kids, number one, I've always dreamt of girls. I've never dreamt of having a son. So that's why I know I'm about to be a girl dad. I'm terrified, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I am so scared. Because I already know God looking at me like, boy, Dev, I got something for your ass. I already know God looking at me like, bro, I can't wait. All them girls' houses you used to sneak into when you was in high school, yeah, all the windows you used to climb into to sleep with whatever chick you sleep. I got something for that ass. I already know karma coming back for me. So it is what it is. Anyway, whatever. I've always dreamt of girls, but I've always dreamt of them having my complexion or being darker than me. That's how I know for a fact I ain't, and no disrespect, but I'm not having mixed kids like that, bro. I just know it. I just know. I don't know how I know. I just know. Sorry. But there's a lot of black men that's out here that's just like me. I'm sick and tired of hearing black women say this stuff, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Because y'all are always constantly throwing black men under the bus. And the minute that a black man responds, then it's, what did she say? Y'all, they call us zesty. Oh, you must hate your mama. You must be gay. You must be all these things. Damn, all I'm saying is, bro, I don't want a black woman that got 3 damn baby mamas. All I'm saying is, I don't want a woman that weigh 320 pounds. All I'm saying is, I don't want, a woman that got $600,000 in student loan debt because she wanted to go to makeup school. I don't know. No. The hell I look, bro, what? You gonna be $500,000 in debt. It better be something of substance. It better be a health science damn related or something or STEM related field. Not because your ass want to learn how to apply damn makeup or people or put on lipstick. That's dumb as hell. No, I don't got time for that, man. Excellent video. Excellent video, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.